every student need to be at the seminar?
That's a good question. Well, first off, I'm Dr. Randy Johns. This is
Dr. Rob Vasquez.
Yes, and we're going to be with you guys. What's the date on this event anyway?
November 21st.
Okay, November 21st, and it's on campus? No.
The Fairmont Hotel in San Jose.
Okay, the Fairmont Hotel. Well, first off, this is going to be one of the most important things ever because we're going to help the students at Life West master the philosophy of chiropractic. And I've been in practice for about 7 years. And Dr. Rob, how long have you been in practice?
For 11 years now.
11 years, and our fire and passion for saving lives and reaching people through the message of chiropractic, the reason that we're still on fire today, like when we first started, is because of the chiropractic philosophy and what that means. So if you don't have a strong grasp of that, or you want to come learn more about the philosophy, great reason to be there.
But not just even getting the philosophy, the main thing is that if you have the philosophy, it's one thing to have the philosophy, but it's another thing to communicate that with other people and be able to communicate it effectively so that you can actually draw people into what it is that you do. So we're going to be talking about how to effectively communicate with people and teach you guys how to be able to talk to patients, how to be able to talk to somebody if you're at the grocery store, the supermarket, about why they shouldn't be taking Tylenol, for example, to get them healthy, or why they should be drawn into the chiropractic philosophy to be able to get healthy.
Yeah, why would you get adjusted versus getting yourself injected with a flu shot, right?
Yeah.
And who's all been frustrated with trying to explain chiropractic to somebody like you're talking to a brick wall? Yeah, all of us, we're all been there, and it's really a simple principle. But if we don't own it first, then how can we deliver it to others? Like BJ said, who can anchor to an unanchored mind? We're going to help everybody anchor that, and like Dr. Rob said, help you become a master communicator of that principle and that philosophy, not only to the community, but to your patients one day, and also to fellow students. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Sure. Yeah, guys, just to open it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I going to learn at this seminar, like, how important is subluxation really? Like, how bad is it? So what if they have a little subluxation? And beyond that, do they really need anything else beyond a chiropractic adjustment?
That's a great question. And right now, the science is out there that shows that even if you have a slight misalignment, there's no such thing as a slight misalignment. Just a millimeter moving the spine over causes damage immediately to the spinal cord. And what is it that controls everything in the body?
The nervous system.
Yeah, the nervous system. And so if you put pressure on the nervous system, are you going to have healthy organs wherever those nerves need to go to? No, absolutely not. So it doesn't matter how minor it is. So yeah, we're going to talk about how devastating subluxations really are and the science that actually backs that up, that actually proves exactly how dangerous that is and why every single person on the planet needs to be able to be checked for subluxation so they don't have those.
Yeah, the philosophy is great, but we're not just throwing out dogma. We're bringing a principle that's backed by science. I mean, nothing's more scientific than what we do and what we deliver to the patient. Even last week in the office, we were talking about with our patients that research that came out in 2005 showing where patients under chiropractic care, removing subluxation, clearing that nerve system, how their serum thiol levels were enhanced. Of course, serum thiol is a marker for anti-aging. Well, how cool is that? So you replicate DNA faster and at a higher level under chiropractic care. And that's a great thing to know because, hey, how does a virus, quote, spread through a community? It happens by invading the cell, replicating through the DNA. So scientifically, chiropractic care helps you create the healthiest cells, the healthiest immune system, not only to reach your potential, but once again, not get sick as much, not be on the drugs, and not have to depend on a shot, an H1N1 or a flu shot, which is proven not to work, which in the toxins, doing something more natural. Right?
So the second part of my question, are there other things that we might be learning at this seminar that reinforce the adjustment? We're going to learn about those items.
Yeah, well, Maximize Living is a 5 essential program. So the core of it obviously has to be chiropractic because of the importance of the nerve system and because of the nerve-organ relationship. But in Maximize Living, we're teaching whole families how to create health. So with nutrition, detoxification, exercise, building a powerful mindset and peace, along with the chiropractic care in the nerve system. So the whole protocol will be obviously explained to the students there and to the doctors.
Yeah, I think that's really important to me to get that fuller, bigger picture, which is what's drawn me into learning to maximize living.
Yes, it's got to be an entire system. So we're not going home and going, okay, if you were to ask me what we do at home, yeah, obviously every single one of my kids gets adjusted, but at the same time, when you look at the things that we eat, the things that we do, they're all congruent with the system that Dr. Randy's talking about, and that's living those 5 essentials. And so we're going to teach you guys how to be able to apply those to your lives and make it relevant to what you do every day.
Yeah, mean, with the amount of patients we all see, it's a proven fact that healthiest people on the planet, live these 5 essentials. That's why we have to own these essentials, be able to deliver that. But once you can deliver that, it's a proven result you can give to somebody. If you take a person who's on drugs, bad spine, toxic foods, medication, who reaches their potential? Now we can take a patient, clear their nerve system, detox them, feed them right, help them build peace, and get them exercise and get them moving. What happens to every one of those patients? It's 100%. They're going to get well, build health, and reach their potential. It's powerful. Plus, we get excited about it, which is the main thing, loving what you do. Right? If you're miserable in practice or you don't even love what you do, you're going to get burned out. So we love what we do and consistently get those results. It's pretty exciting.
Awesome.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I heard you guys are doing something with the Olympic teams.
Hold on, say that again. Do that so that he can catch it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I heard you guys are doing something with the Olympic teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, we are the Wellness Advisory Council for USA Wrestling and also now USA Judo. So we'll be talking about that and how that works, how we're now actually the doctors that are teaching the Olympic athletes how to be well. So it's about wellness, not just about helping people whenever they've got like an injury or they messed up their shoulder or their arm, but really how to be able to enhance their performance. And that's why they've chosen us, the Maximize Living doctors, because we're the only doctors that are helping them to be able to add value to their performance and help them be better athletes. And so right now we're in the works with, they're working on contracts with USA Gymnastics as well as USA Volleyball right now. And so that's something that's coming along, but right now it is USA Wrestling as well as USA Judo.
Yeah, the credibility now in Maximize Living and what we're now doing globally, really. It's not even just here in America, globally, with now with our clinic in Zimbabwe, and with the work with the Olympic team, and now bringing these essentials to our communities and really starting to create a whole new culture, which is really the vision of Maximize Living. Guys, remember, we're trying to change the way healthcare is viewed and applied to the world, right? And that's what we're doing. And this is how we're going to show you guys how to start doing that as well at the seminar, which is going to be, if you miss the seminar, you're going to miss the craziest, the most amazing thing you've ever gone through. So don't miss. What's the date again?
November 21st.
Yeah, November 21st. So I got to write this down so I don't miss it. But November 21st.
Yeah, we will be there.
Yeah, this is I've never been to California, so we're going to come to Cali. We're excited about that.
Absolutely.
And we're going to rock this seminar. Dr. Troy Dreiling's going to be there. All 3 of us work with thousands and thousands of patients, and it's just, I can't wait to be there.
And just also one of the doctors that's in my office, she graduated from your school, and she didn't learn the things that you guys are going to be learning at this seminar while she was in school. So this was just like extra. She was like, if I would have had that when I was in school, that would have just been amazing. And so she even told me to tell you guys that this is going to just blow your socks off. So you got to make sure that you're there.